and I'm also on TikTok. So you see me between the two screen talking because I'm on both channels. Well, welcome in. For those who don't know me, my name is Chantel. I am a digital marketing expert. I teach persons online how to make an income from your cell phone. I'm also a registered nurse by profession. So I am wearing two hats. I'm a digital marketing expert and also I'm a registered nurse. I started this online journey over a year ago. I found myself struggling, working two jobs, doing all the right thing that I was told to do. I was told to go to school, go to college, get a degree, right? Who can relate, right? Who can relate following that strategy? They tell you go to school, go to college, get a degree, and you'll get a good job. And then you're able to live the American dream. Because I'm in America. But guys, I'm still waiting for that American lifestyle that they told me I would have able to be enjoying after going to college, getting a nursing degree, getting all these different specialty trainings. God, I'm still waiting. I found myself working long hours, stressed out, missing time with my family, and I felt like I was on the hamster wheel. I don't know who can relate. So welcome each and every one of you. Welcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are here by no coincidence. I believe it's divine timing that you stump into my life. I believe it's divine timing. It is no coincidence. It is not random. I don't believe in that. It's a divine timing that you are here this morning in this life because I believe that God has a message for you. God wants to get you out of that struggle, give you the opportunity to live. Good morning. How are you doing, Diane? Nice to see you again. Seems like you are an early riser, like I am. Yes, I usually get up at 6:15, 6:30. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me to accomplish my goal this morning. I appreciate it so much. And if you go live, Diane, let me know. Let me know when you go live so I can come on and give you support. Do you go live on TT? I just started being more consistent because guys, consistency is key, right? You have a dream, you have a goal, you have to water it. And watering it is consistently show up. You don't just plant a seed and okay, you go at 8 at night. Okay, I'll look out for you. I'll look out to come and give you some support. And guys, this online business, as I was saying, you're not in this business by yourself. You are with a community of like-minded individuals who want to see you success. Oh, you're in the US? I'm also in the US. I'm in New York, Brooklyn, New York. That's where I'm located. You want to surround yourself with positivity, with persons who are on the same alignment and mindset like you. And this business, you're part of a community where you have the support. This is no competition. Everybody works together as a team to see each other thrive. Guys, you will be in the right place where you get that support. So welcome each and every one of you. And for my friends who are on YouTube, Diane, I started going live on YouTube, so I have another phone. So I have I believe you need 50 subscribers to get the live feature for YouTube. So I'm also on YouTube. So I'm trying to, get the word out to as much persons as possible because people are trapped in that belief system that you have to struggle, that you have to work long hours, you have to give your blood, sweat, and tears to make an income, while there are systems out there that you can learn. It's a learned skill, guy. In this year, with AI and technology and the way everything is so accessible now, you have no excuse to struggle. And I'm learning every day so much, guys. I'm learning so much. I'm planting. I'm building that financial legacy. Because I always say this. Makes me sound a little bit bold, but no one is coming to rescue you. You have to take action if you want to secure that future for yourself and your family. You have to take action because doing the same thing every day and expecting a different results, you know what that is. I don't think I can use the word on this app, but you need to do something different. Start working on your mindset because your mindset is so crucial. It is so crucial. Your mind keeps you in a survival mode. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you in a place of fear because what I learned, guys, that what I heard when I have a mindset coach that I actually paid for. Guys, you have to invest in yourself, right? When I used to hear persons talk about spending thousands of dollars to work on their mindset, to work on improving the way how they see life, I'm like, I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars to invest in a mindset coach. And guys, look at me. I found myself doing the same thing. I invested thousands of dollars for a mindset training. And guys, it's like my mind is blown with the things that I'm learning, and I'm kind of looking inside of myself to see how I've been keeping myself stuck and playing small. Welcome, Adam. Welcome in, welcome in. That's my YouTube friend, right? I've been playing small most of my life, guys, because I was shy. I told myself, oh, I'm shy, I'm introverted, oh, I'm not good enough, who's gonna listen to me online, I'm too busy. Guys, all the limiting beliefs, that's what I was telling myself. And I played small. Even in my personal life, I played small. Even on my job, I played small when I could have been someone on my job who could have been a manager, but I played small because I tell myself I'm not good enough like the persons who are in position in the company. But guys, I'm working on my mindset. I realize that I am good enough and you are good enough. We are all created equal. God created us for abundance. He created us for success. So do not play small and tell yourself that you are not good enough. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's just my words of encouragement today. So you are here today because of divine time. And it's not a coincidence that you are here in this life. And this morning you will learn about strategies how you can make an income online on these same platforms that you find time to scroll and to entertain yourself. Persons are using these platforms to make an income. People are using this platform to run businesses for free, able to leave their 9 to 5 job, able to retire early, able to get time back with their family, right? So I know instead of you watching a cat video, mukbang, you are here because it's divine timing. Type in the chat the word divine timing because you know you were meant to be here this morning, right? Just who can relate? Who can relate? You wake up at 3 in the morning and you have that heaviness in your heart. Your heart is racing. You are worried about the bills. You worried is like, how am I going to pay the gas? Buy gas? How am I going to pay for the rent? How am I going to get groceries? Who can relate, guys? I've been there struggling, wondering like, how am I going to, you see the notification on your phone because those company now, they send you text messages, or you have your Geico bill is coming up in 5 days and you have to find that income because especially if you have the automatic auto pay, they send you a text to let you know that bill is coming, right? And you have that heaviness in your chest. You are worried, like, how are you going to pay that bill? I've been there. I can relate, guys. Working 2 jobs, still coming up short. Who can relate? They told you to work hard and you will enjoy the American dream, but I'm still waiting for that dream. It's like you were in a nightmare, right? That panic, that knot in your stomach, that is not just stress. That's desire. That is desire. That's your soul crying out for peace. That's your soul crying out for freedom. That's your soul crying out for a better way. Because deep down inside, we know that we deserve more. We have a desire to live a life of abundance, a life of freedom and success, because God's desire is for us to enjoy that type of life. Thank you for the gift, my friend. I really appreciate your support and you liking the live, pushing it out. It helps to bring other persons into the light because, guys, there's so many persons out there who are stuck in a life that is way below their potential because they don't have the opportunity to get access to the right information, right? And as I continue, guys, you have any questions? You probably saw persons talking about digital marketing, making an income online, and you're wondering what is it about. You are in the right place to ask your question. Just put your questions in the chat and I'll try my best to answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll get more information for you because I am still learning, right? It's a learning and earning business. You learn how to use social media, promoting digital product. It's not a physical, like you're not, this business, you guys, you are promoting a product. It's not a lip gloss, right? It's not a lip gloss. It's a digital educational training that's in an email format. And if you ever if you ever did an online course at, if you went to college or school and you have an online course where you log into the course and you have access to the training, that is a type of training that you are selling online. You are someone who's selling educational training, right? And the training teaches persons how to market. You're learning marketing skills. But the beauty of it, unlike an educational course you purchase from a college, the college do not give you the resale rights to the college. You just pay for the college course, you complete the course, you graduate. With this online master resale rights business, you have the license to resell that. Ma'am, whom are you whom you're talking from? Okay, I'm in New York. I'm in New York. Okay, that's my friend on YouTube asking a question, right? So you have the master resale rights to resell the course. But reselling the course is not, that's just a benefit of investing in yourself. Guys, I have learned so much from this education. Okay, you're in India. Welcome, welcome. You see, one of my friends on YouTube is in India. That shows you the potential of having an online business. You're not restricted to just selling in your neighborhood or down the block. You have a business that is global. You can have someone in India, someone in Jamaica, someone in England, anywhere in the world can purchase your digital product because of the access you have to these platforms. And guys, listen to this. It is free. You can use these platforms for free to promote your product, but you have to know how to do it. And that is what this program will teach you. Yes, you have a business. Yes, so using this platform, it gives you the opportunity to find more customers, but a lot of persons, a lot of business owners do not know how to utilize these platforms to make an income. Because you were told that to find more customers, you have to pay for ads, right? People are spending a lot of money paying for Google ads, for Facebook ads, but I tried that, guys. I've been in this business arena for some time now. I'm always a go-getter. I'm a registered nurse, but guys, I didn't just sit down there and do my 9 to 5. I was looking for additional income because I know having one stream of income is risky. That's like having a table with one leg. That one leg break, you have nothing. That's why I'm always going after having multiple streams of income, right? So I know what it is to pay Google ads. Plane is passing. I know what it is to pay for Google ads, Facebook ads. I've been there with my other businesses. But what I noticed was happening, they're just saying a lot of traffic to the website, but no one was purchasing. So I know what it is to pay ads. But this online business opportunity, you will learn to use the social media platform for free to find customers for your online business. Guys, I never paid for ads. Mom, I'm going to start an import. Okay, very good. Very good, Misha. I wish you all the best and success in your business adventure, right? So if you're struggling to find customers and you want to get your business out there, this educational training will teach you how to use social media to create videos. It's not just posting for posts. It's a high income skill that you will learn in the program. You learn how to use these social media apps to find persons all over the world to promote your product. And because this business is a digital product, you can ship it anywhere in the world. You're not restricted to just your city, your country, or your state. You can have customers anywhere. For example, my friend on YouTube is in India. You can get a customer in India. We have persons in this business right now, this digital marketing business, who are in South Africa. Right now, South Africa, I think they have like about 21 millionaires in rand money in South Africa. persons who believe in themselves. I know it's difficult to come up with that income to invest in yourself, but guys, you have to make informed decisions. Don't allow fear to keep you stuck because your mind is programmed for survival. Once your mind sees something different, it puts up an alarm, fear steps in, and you remain in the same position. So the trap that society tells us is that to survive, you just have to keep working hard, right? Right? They tell you that you got to work hard, you got to invest your time, and time is money, but time is not money. You will learn how to leverage time. Means use time to let money work for you. Let time work for you, right? So the trap is your mind has been programmed to keep you in survival, to play safe. That's why it whispers, this is just life. Nothing will change. You just accept that, that low quality of life that, and you know deep down inside that you are meant for more. But let me tell you, you are not in the jungle anymore. That mindset of in the jungle running after lions and tigers, that fear was meant to protect your ancestors, right? But today, it's safe. And that mindset of survival, it keeps you stuck. For God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind, right? I'm a believer. I believe in the word of God, and I believe in God's timing, right? And God's desire is that you live a life of abundance. Don't allow fear to keep you stuck. Comment the word peace if you want to have that peace. Comment peace in the chat if you want to have that level of peace, because guys, it's available to you, right? But let's be real with me, right? Whoever stock, you stand in the grocery store and you watch the cashier swipe your products and you watch the numbers going up and you standing there at the cashier and you're wondering, do I have enough on this card to pay for these groceries? Or even you having to take back some stuff from the cash register to put it aside because you didn't have enough to cover that bill. Guys, I've been there struggling, wondering if I have enough income to pay for my groceries, right? But that heaviness, that's a vibration of lack. You have that vibration of lack. But the desire under it is simple. The desire under it is simple. Your desire is to be able to walk into the grocery store with confidence, knowing you have the money to pay for your groceries. That's deep down, that's the desire. That's why you have that feeling, because the desire is for more. Most of us were raised to say, I can't afford it. Who can relate? Who can relate? Right? We were raised to say, I can't afford it. But those four words, guys, it locks you in chain. It locks you in chain. And when you keep saying it, you vibrate a feeling of lack. Right? Every time you look around and you see opportunities, the first thing you say, but just think for a second, when you say, I can't afford it, you immediately lock yourself into a place of scarcity, right? But when you start saying, I'm open to overflow, right? I'm open to abundance, you align with it. Guys, our words have so much power. God said there's power, there's life and death in the power of the tongue. And we keep saying, I don't have it, I'm struggling, I don't have enough money. Guys, you're putting all of that out into the universe and it's gonna come back to you. Your words have a lot of power. You know, a lot of people are, let me leave that point alone, okay? Let me continue, right? The Lord will open up to you his good treasure and bless you all of your hands. But you have to believe that you deserve that life of abundance. Anyone have any questions? Any questions? Comment in the chat the word overflow if you're ready to move from lack to abundance. Comment the word overflow if you are ready to move from a life of lack to a life of abundance. Because you know what? You were meant for more. You are meant for more. And let me speak to the parents who are in the room, right? How many of you miss family dinners? You miss birthdays? You miss bedtime stories because you had to work? As a nurse, I can relate. I can relate, walking in the door after a long shift and missing like a family function, missing a birthday, missing a family reunion because you had to work to make up that income to pay the bill. Guys, that crushed me to miss out a family function that I really wanted to attend because I had to work. I couldn't afford to take that day off because it's either the bill, the rent would have come up short, or the car payment would have come up short, right? The desire was simple, guys. I didn't want to just have to provide, I wanted to be present. Do you want to be a present parent? Do you want to be a present spouse? Society has lied to us, guys. It teaches that that's what it takes. Society teaches that it takes to get by. It's my 1 second, guys. I hear a plane passing. It seems the sky seems to be so busy this morning because I'm living so far away from the airport, but there's so many planes are passing. Oh, I don't know what's going on, right? So society teaches you that this is what it takes, right? You work hard and you live later, but later never come. And I always like to share this story with my dad. Guys, my dad, the best dad ever. He's a hard worker. He never calls sick. Even when there's a blizzard in New York, he would get dressed up with his winter coat, the big boots, and he would plow through the snow to go to work. He would not call out, right? Because he believed that you have to work hard now, and then when you retire, that's when you will enjoy life. God, that's what society tells us. That's what it takes to survive, that you have to work hard now, and then you live later, when later never come. And my dad worked so hard, right? He worked so hard, never calls sick. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this story. My dad, right? He he finally decided he's going to retire, right? So when he checked, so he had some days off, some vacation days before the official retirement day, but he made an error with 1 day, right? So for example, if he have 5 vacation days left, and then he would let his retirement date become effective the day after his vacation. But what he realized that he made an error. He had 1 day that the vacation ended before the retirement start. Guys, you know what my dad did? He went to work 1 day before his retirement become effective. That's how committed he was with his job. He went to work. I said, Dad, why are you going to work? Your retirement officially starts tomorrow. There's nothing wrong if you fall short of 1 day. He went to work. And you know what? The boss sent him back home. He's like, what are you doing here? We already had a retirement party for you. You need to stay home, right? That's how committed he was, because he believed that that's what it is. He had to work hard now, and then when he retired, that's when he's going to enjoy life. But guys, you deserve more than waiting for retirement, working long hours, stressed out. You decide that level of success and peace in your life. But it doesn't have to come from you trading your time for money. It doesn't have to come from you missing out on time with your family. It doesn't have to come with that level of sacrifice. Because the truth is, time, freedom, it's possible. Because of automation system, because of the way you can have an online business that doesn't require you to spend all day, time, freedom is possible. Digital marketing has taught me how to have a company, right? Where I can manage this business in 2 hours a day. 2 hours around my schedule. Guys, I put it in during my day. I work 8 hours as a nurse, but I'm able to manage this online business now over a year now, make an income online around my schedule. So being too busy is not that's a limiting belief and an excuse that will keep you stuck in the same position. 2 hours a day, for my business. And guys, if you want me to explain what I do for this 2 hour workday, could someone put a one in the chat? Put a one in the chat if you like to learn exactly what I do in the 2 hours to make a $900, $600 online. It's possible. Time, freedom, it's possible. You don't have to work hard now and live later, because you know what? Later will never come. Comment the word family if you would like to get your time back with your loved ones in a heartbeat. It's possible. Time freedom, it's possible. Right? Also, I just want to, how many of you right now, right now, you drag yourself home after your 8 hour, 12 hour shift, right? Your body is aching, only to get up again tomorrow and you do the same thing again. You're going to work every day. You come home, you're tired, you have dinner, you do whatever is your responsibilities in the home, then you drag yourself back to work. That is what is called burnout. You are burned out. You are burned out. And your soul's desire underneath is simple. Your soul desire underneath is very simple. You just want to breathe, you want to rest, and you want to be free. Because deep down in your desire, you know that you deserve more. You deserve more than a life of struggle, a life of frustration, a life of working long hours just to make ends meet. Right? The world program us to believe that more hours equal to more moolah, right? That's the program that we will receive. To make more income, you gotta work more hours. But that's the hamster wheel. You're on the hamster wheel, doing the same thing every day, but expecting a different outcome. Expecting for some magical reason that little income will do something different. You praying and hoping and trusting God for a raise. When the company give you a raise, they give you what? 1%, 2%? Guys, you deserve more. Digital marketing has flipped that equation for me, because I've learned skills now where I can spend 2 hours a day on an online business that can pay me $900. Guys, that is freedom. You don't have to bother friends and family. You don't have to DM anybody. You will learn skills to attract customer to a business that works for you even while you sleep. Right? No chasing customer, no DMing anyone. For God said in his word, in John 10:10, I have come that you might have life and have it abundantly. Abundant doesn't have to come from exhaustion. It comes from building smarter. God's desire is for you to have that life of abundance, but you have to take action. You have to take action, right? Comment the word enough in the chat if you're telling yourself that today is a day for change in the way I am doing things. Comment the word enough if you're saying enough is enough, right? Hopefully, I'm showing you guys that it's possible to live that life that you desire. It's not out of reach. Being successful, having your time freedom, it's not just for a chosen few. We all have that opportunity available to us. But I said before, a lot of us live in fear. We live in fear. The first thing, your mind is not programmed for success. It's programmed to keep you safe and survive. Back when we were, as our ancestors were in the jungle, your mind's responsibility was to keep you safe and protect you from the lions and tigers. You are no longer in the jungle. You have the ability to make informed decisions, to choose the path that you would like for your life, for your family, right? Many of us right now, guys, let's be real. You sit in the car, you show up to work, and you sit in the parking lot for a few seconds, and you wish if you can go somewhere else besides going and clocking into that job. Guys, that is not laziness. That's the desire. The desire. That's your spirit telling you that you are not, this is not your final destination. This is not your final destination to be struggling on the hamster wheel. showing up every day, working long hours, living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the kicker. By 2025, digital marketing is projected to be a one, it's actually 2025 is a $1.2 billion industry, digital marketing. And 2030 is projected to be a $1 trillion. And guys, this is not a year. This is daily income. 2030, digital marketing is projected to be a $1 trillion daily income or earning industry. Why not you? Why not you? Why not you have a seat at the table of abundance? It's available to everyone. It's not just for a chosen few, but you have to have that belief and that desire for more. No one is coming to rescue you. You have to take action. And it's very simple. You learned a skill. Guys, your bank account is a reflection of your skill set. Just apply it to your job. If you go to HR and you tell HR, I want a position, I want a promotion at the job, they'll ask you, did you do any special courses? Did you work on improving your skill set? That's how you get a promotion. The same thing applies to life. You want to work on improving your finances? Learn a skill. Guys, learning one skill, learning a marketing skill that will teach you how to use social media, creating 3 simple videos to make an $900 in 2 hours a day. That is freedom. So you have seen the desires, right? I went through the desires. You have the desire for peace at night. You have the desire for confidence in the grocery store, not having to use a credit card or your card declining. You have the desire to have that time with your family. You have the desire for freedom and not burnout. You have the desire to align with your purpose, a purpose for a life of success, right? You felt the belief. You are not meant for fear. You're not meant for lack. You are not meant to just survive. You are designed for overflow, for abundance, and for freedom. So what's your action today? What is your action today? I have access to a program. It's called the Legacy Builder Program, where you have access to 4 digital done-for-you programs. These are programs that you can resell to make 100% profit. You don't have to stay struggling. This is an industry right now. It's a $1.2 billion industry. People are losing jobs. The economy is failing. But guys, digital marketing is projected to be $1 trillion a day. You learn in the training of a 2-hour workday structure that you can manage around your schedule. So don't allow your limiting beliefs to tell you, I don't have the time, right? A lot of people, when they say they don't have the time to start an online business, just tell that person to give me your cell phone. In the cell phone, there's an app where you can check person's screen time. And better believe me, guys, you are spending more than 2 hours on your cell phone. Guys, I don't know what's happening in the air. There's so many. Oh, I think I know what's going on. They have the UN Assembly in Manhattan. So I believe that's why the skies is so busy, right? Because usually it's very quiet over here, right? Check your screen time. How many hours you're spending just scrolling on, especially this app. That time, you can turn that time into income earning activities by learning a new skill. You learn to spend 2 hours. That 2 hours that you spend scrolling, watching cat videos, people dancing, people having mukbang, eating shrimp and crabs. You will learn to use that 2 hours to create an income to change your family's financial future. But it's a learned skill. It is not taught in the school system. You can make a choice to go to YouTube and watch hundreds of videos, but you just get yourself more confused. You have a done for you blueprint that will teach you step by step how you can make an income online. You learn marketing skills. You learn to build your brand. You learn how to create your own digital product, create your own ebook, journal. Guys, that's multiple streams of income. And when you create these digital products, You create it one time, you learn how to put a link in the bio, persons go and purchase it from you. That's reoccurring income. Guys, you have reoccurring bills. Why not have reoccurring income? And that's the opportunity this business will give to you. You don't have to be running like on the hamster wheel, trading your precious time for $1. You learn how to leverage time. Let time work for you. Let moolah work for you. But you have to first believe and invest in yourself. You have the support. You're not by yourself with this business. And actually, if you go to the link in my bio, both YouTube and TikTok, I've created my community. Is called the Radiant Abundant Network. So if you're worried that if you get started today, you get lost in the cracks, you become a part of my community where I will guide you. Because, guys, my goal is for my customers to see success. And with this online business, guys, your first sale, let me tell you how you can make back your investment so fast. You get 100% profit on every sale of your product. Your first sale, guys, you make back that investment because you get 100% profit. You start at, for example, the $300 level program. Your first sale, you make back your $300. You make back your $600. You make back your $900. And you still have that training, that program that you can resell over and over again. You're learning and earning, guys. That is what freedom is. That's the life of abundance that God is talking about, that you deserve. Not a life of stress, being on the hamster wheel, missing out on time with your family. You can get that life and it's available to you. And one person said this once to me, guys. When I heard it, I was, to be honest, guys, I was offended. You know what the person said? Stop being poor. I'm like, that was kind of hard. Stop being poor. Well, you know what that means? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. Passing over opportunities repeatedly because of fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of being judged. A lot of persons, oh, I don't want to come on TikTok because I don't want my friends and family and my co-workers to see me making videos. Guys, the same people who will criticizing you, when you start making that income online, will be the first one to come and ask, can you give me a loan? Can I borrow some money from you? Guys, don't allow people's opinion to keep you stuck in the life of struggle. They're not paying your bills. You know what your desire is, what your goals are. Block them. Block them. That's what I did. Right? Anyone I know that would criticize my business and my decision to start my online business, there's a word called BLOCK on these apps. Just do that. Get them out of your field. Get the negativity out of your life. You need to surround yourself with positivity. And that's why this business, you have access to a community of like-minded individuals who are there to support you. So guys, I'm so excited to share this information this morning because I know if I can save one person from a life of struggle, a life of feeling that they don't deserve more, I have accomplished my mission this morning. So if you're ready to get started, you're probably wondering like, okay, you listened to me for a mouthful. It's like, where do I find this information? The link in my bio. Once you click with my TT audience, in my bio, there's a link there for a training and also access to my website. TT, once you click on my profile picture one time here, it's going to come to the middle of the page. Click one more time. It will take you to my profile. Yes, my dear. It will take you to my profile. There's a link there that says Linktree. Once you click on that link, you'll put your email. That's how you get in contact with me. That's how we can communicate. Because, guys, I will not DM you, friend request you, slide into and offer crypto and Telegram and all those things. We keep in contact via email. So you put your email in, and the next screen you will see is a training that was created for you to give you some more information like what digital marketing is so you can make an informed decision. Take action today and watch God move in your life. For God, Jeremiah 29:11 says, For I know the plans for you. The plan, declares the Lord, is a plan for you to prosper, a plan not to harm you, but a plan to give you a hope and a future, right? And this is your hope. This is your future. Don't scroll back into the cycle of just scrolling online, going to work, come home, have dinner, go to bed, get up in the morning, go to work, come home, guys. You can change that. That was my life a year ago. One time I even asked my husband, I'm like, I felt so like lost, like what is my purpose for living? What God wants me to contribute to society? I asked myself that question last year, early last year, because I'm a nurse. I go to work. Yes, I help my clients, right? Because I work from home. I'm a care manager. So I call mostly the elderly population and I educate them, make sure they have the equipments in the home, go to the doctor's appointment. I felt fulfilled on that end, but still I felt like something was lacking. It's like, what is my purpose? And guys, I found my purpose. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. My aunt is calling me. Yes, so I found my purpose. Because, guys, I always love to teach. And this business has given me the opportunity to teach persons in my community. So once you get started with your online business today, you are in the right place. You find the right mentor, someone who has the patience and will guide you. I will be just a phone call away because you get access to my personal cell phone. You are become a part of my community. It's on the app called SKOOL. It's the Radiant Abundant Network because my desire is for you to have a life of abundance and let that radiate out into the world to your family. So hopefully I can be your hope dealer this morning for you to choose life, choose abundance, choose freedom. But it all depends on you. You have to be the one to make that decision. No one can make that decision for you. But again, don't allow fear to keep you stuck because your mind was not programmed for success. Your mind was programmed for survival, for you to keep you safe, but you're no longer in the jungle running from lions and tigers. You are in a modern world where you can make informed decisions that can change your life today. So let me be your hope dealer. Let me be your greatest cheerleader. For once in your life, believe in yourself. Do something for you. You know, we have all these roles in our lives where we put our family, we put our kids, we put our spouses, we put everyone before ourselves. Put yourself first. Do this for you. Invest in an educational training that can change your life. Guys, what you're seeing today, me, is growth. Last year, a year ago, I was shy, introverted, not certain about myself, very fearful, very people pleaser. Guys, you name it, that was me. But this is growth. I work on my mindset, I work on my business skills, guys, and I am so happy that I made just that one decision for once to believe in me because I'm the eldest of four girls. And guys, you know what it is to be the eldest child. You feel that you have to take care of everybody else. So, a little bit of my story. I'm going to get a little personal now, but as the eldest child and being in the medical field, I was the one, the go-to persons for my parents whenever they get sick. If they have a doctor appointment, everybody was looking at me to be the one to take them to the doctor. And guys, I let myself go. I didn't go to the doctor for over a year because I was busy with my parents. My dad was ill, my mom was ill, going to doctor's appointment, calling for medication refill, going for blood work, and I let myself go, guys. And this took like about 3 years period, guys. And I let myself go. I didn't go to the doctor. I was eating any and everything, not watching my diet, not exercising. And guys, I gained so much weight. I wish if I had a picture I could have shown you guys. I was over 300 pounds. That's how heavy I got because I neglected myself because I was putting everybody else first. putting my parents first, not taking care of my mindset, my health, even my relationship with my husband. He was like, every time you have to be running behind your parents, what about the relationship, guys? I let myself go and I gained so much weight. But guys, I had to come to the realization that if I don't take care of me, who else will, right? Who else will take care of you? So I started to put myself, it's not selfish, guys, to put yourself first. Because if you are half, how can you give if you don't have what you don't have? You cannot give what you do not have. So I work on my weight, guys. I work on my weight. I lost weight. I became healthy. I'm no longer, I remember, guys, I was a diabetic. I was on medication. I was hypertensive. I had a breathing problem where I had to use a machine to sleep. Guys, the hypertension went away. The diabetes went away. My A1C, I think, is 5.2 now, because I decided to put me first and to work on myself, work on my weight, work on my mindset, work on my skill set. And guys, I'm so proud of myself. And that can be your story. You can start today. Let today be that day that you put you first. Believe in yourself. I'm your greatest cheerleader. So guys, thank you so much. Actually, it's the first time I actually shared that story on my live. I need to share it more because I believe it's gonna help someone to realize that they deserve more and to put yourself first. And guys, I even, because of the skills I learned with this program, guys, I told you guys, you learn to create your own digital product. Not only digital, but you can create physical product. I learned to create ebooks. I have a community. I'm building my brand online. I have followers. I have an email list. Guys, it takes work. We spend 35, 40 years working for a company, building that company goals and dreams. But when it comes for us to put ourselves first, to work on building our life, 3 months, you start a course, you didn't get a sale, you give up and you run back to the job, start back the same cycle. Give yourself some grace to learn and grow. Everything takes time. Believe in you, right? And from the skills I've learned, guys, let me show you guys my book. This is my book. So guys, the story I told you about my weight success guide. Oh, there's a picture of myself. Let me show you guys. This is me here when I was like 300 pounds. Let me show you guys. See guys, I'm not making a story. I'm showing you guys real life story. Let me show you. This is me here, right? This is me here, over 300 pounds, right? Because I let myself go, just focusing on my parents. And let me show you a picture of myself now. I think I have a picture of myself here in the book. Yeah, this is me now, guys. This is me now. This is a picture of myself now. Oh, let me show my YouTube family. I forget you guys over here. Let me show you. This is me before, right? And this is me now. Guys, I decide to work on myself. So be encouraged today. Wow, you have been. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I wrote this book and I learned this from this program. I learned to create my own. It's actually on Amazon. It's a Kindle and a paperback. That's my story. So I need to start sharing my story a little bit more. Right? So guys, thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I'm going to look out for you. Are you going live tonight? If you're going live, I will, look out and come and give you that support. Because we need to support each other. Right? Because yes, thank you so much. So I'm going to log off now and get ready for work. Right? Go take care of my members. So guys, have a blessed, but I will be back on tomorrow. I'm not too sure what time, but if you are following me, you'll get notification when I go live. But I will be going live tomorrow to continue to share this information because I'm on the mission of informing people, educating people that you don't have to stay struggling. Believe in yourself. Start working on yourself. You want 2026 to be the best year ever? Start today. Start now. So have a blessed day, everyone, and take care. Bye-bye. Where do I shut this off?